So I'm here in the hotel, pretty easy to get to, train was fine. Couldn't get in the door, I could not figure out, I've never been in a hotel before, so I didn't know how to open it or anything, so I'm like looking like another idiot, couldn't find the door in the first place. But it's like really like cosy, it's really small, but it's like, it literally like, it's a nice little room. It's really nice, and you've got the bathroom. Didn't have to turn the lights on the green either. Yeah, it's really nice. So it's hanging there, TV. I'd been up since 5:30. I woke up at like 3 and I just couldn't get back to sleep. I was like, oh, it's 5 o'clock yet. And then I fell back asleep, woke up at 5 and I was knackered. Yeah, I'm just about to make my way to meet up with my friends who I met last night, went to a party last night. And it was really good fun. We met Brad, who's organised everything, who's done it all. We met him, had cake, and it was a good night. I didn't want to drink too much, I didn't want to feel crap in the morning. But I feel pretty good. Had a bit of a headache, I think it's just a headache in general. But yes, I'm going to make my way to Olympia now, ready for the day. Walking through London, they gave me bananas and apples and oranges, like literally loads, so I was like, I don't need all of these. And a bottle of water. Oh my god.
Everybody outside can hear you. Walker Stalker Con London, volunteers, how's everybody doing this morning?
All you guys with the red shirts, you know you're never gonna make it, right? The Star Trek rule is, they should give them a different color.
So do not fuck this up. That's all I got.
Doing line control for Norman's line, just over there, oh my god.
No admission, no more, sorry.
Going by my bag. As you can see, that is Norman Reedus' coat, and I want it. I'm on his table, I'm on his chair. That's where it's still As you can see behind me, I'm currently at Norman Reedus' chair. I'm sitting in his seat. He was sitting there earlier. And that's everything. Yeah. I'm so tired now though, I'm literally knackered, but I got a photo with Daryl. I saw him, I quickly ran over and got a photo of him. Ah. Walk Stalker round 2! Yeah. Today, Rick is going to be there, and today I get my photo up with Daryl. Got my t-shirt on, so I can get it signed and just get a bit more privilege. Yeah.
is it? So epic.
Together for the one and the only Mr. Andrew Lincoln!
You know, I've been living and working, as you know, in America for the last 6 years, and I didn't realize how big the show really was.
Stalker is now over, and it was the most fun I've had, like definitely top of my like favourite things I've ever done. What was so amazing about it was on the Friday when I went to London, I met up with a couple that I've been talking to on Facebook, because they were staying in the same hotel as me, and so I thought, oh, I'll be someone I know, so I'm not on my own completely. And we went to this party in a pub called Belushi or Belushi, I can't remember what it's called. But basically it's like they kind of hide it out for all the volunteers of Stalker, and we all got to meet up, have a drink, have a dance and sing and music, and then Brad and Mike, who are the people who sort of arrange it all, they were there, and we got to meet them too, which is awesome. And then Saturday we went to Stalker, and we were given what we had to do, and I had Norman Reedus. My favourite person ever. And I was on his line control, and his was the most hectic. Basically it's hard to explain really, like we had to sort of give out tickets for people like Shane. I'm going to say the character names because I can't remember their actual names. I know Shane's John, I know Laurie's Sarah, but we'll just say the character names because then we all know who it is. So people like Carol and Daryl, their queues were just manic. Abraham's pretty manic too. Shane's was not too bad. Chandler Riggs pretty bad. And we'd like give tickets out for people to come back because have their autographs, and you know, just all different sort of things like that. But it was just amazing. I can't believe I was actually able to be like this, well, not even that close. I was this close to Norman Reedus. Like we touched heads and we touched arms, and I hugged him, and oh, it was so amazing. So yeah, on the Saturday I was doing voluntary work for him, and I was doing his line control and making sure people, you know, weren't getting in the queue. Had a lot of abuse from people crying because they couldn't get in, and it was sad because I would be the same way if it was me. I'd be absolutely distraught and I would kick off probably. But then when you're on the other side, you understand it more. Like, well, to be honest, it's not what I'm being told to do. I've got to do what I've been told. But it was just amazing. Obviously you've seen the vlog that I've done. I didn't really do that much, to be fair. I didn't really record much because I was just sort of in the moment, you know, and I'm just with Norman Reedus, and then I was with my mum and that, my brothers came up, so I was with them, and it was just, you know, it was sort of all so crazy. I didn't have time to all I couldn't take it in visually, let alone on my phone, you know. But yeah, on Saturday when I was with Norman, he was going to go down to his photo ops, and then I think a girl started crying or something that was at the front of the line, and he went over and said hello to her, and I think he gave her a hug, you know, obviously she was upset. And all the time people started running over to him, so the volunteers were like, guys, step back, and I was like, he's there. My phone is in my pocket. And you weren't allowed to take photos. I mean, not just the volunteers, like no one was allowed. And I'm like, oh, I'm not going to not take a photo. It's, you know, I've come all this way, I'm going to take a photo. And I called, I was like, Norman, come over, and he came over. Got a cheeky photo with him, it was amazing. I nearly cried after that. And it was just little things like that, it was just amazing. And then on Sunday I went back, and Andrew Lincoln was there, who plays Rick. Got to see him, manic again, we couldn't even see very well. But I then went on the top with Norman again, and he was videoing the crowd, and I was literally just like this far away from him, and it's just amazing. I can't even explain it. It seems like a dream. It feels like it didn't actually happen because it's just so amazing, and I just couldn't believe it. But I got a photo with Shane, who's John Berthel, and he was like, hey, what's your name? And I'm like, oh, Harry, and he's like, hi Harry. And then when I left, he was like pat him on the back, but quite low on the back, I have to say. And then I walked off, my mum said something to him, and then he was like, kind of replied to her, and I was like, oh, bye Harry, and like kept saying again. Mum was like, oh, he's keen on you, isn't he? And I'm like, well, you know, so that was pretty funny. It was cool to see him. And then I saw Tyrese and Bob at the hotel, because I went to the hotel on Saturday night. And then obviously saw Carol and Abraham a few times. And I saw everyone really. And then I had my photo op with Daryl, Norman Reedus. And I literally went in there, and they were literally like, photo, go, and I was like, no, I'm going in, I'm going to say hi, you know, I'm not just going to have a photo and then walk off, you know. So I went in there and he stood there, and I think he obviously recognised me because I'm a volunteer top on. He obviously didn't recognise from, you know, being with him. And then he went like this, he came out and he was like this, to come over. I like literally ran over, I just jumped on him and I gave him a hug, and then had the photo, and then he like held my hand, like kind of like held my hand, stroked it like that. Like, you know, like, bye, nice to see you. And I was just like, oh, bye Norman, it's really nice to meet you, and all this sort of stuff. And it was just, my mum came with me as well, and she wasn't in the photo because it was only me. But you've obviously seen the photo, but I'll have to show you again. This is the photo that I got with him, which is just, I can't believe it. I look at it and I'm like, that happened. That actually happened, and I can't take it in still. It's like nearly a week. It's like nearly a week. It's Thursday right now. And you know, I'm thinking, oh, this time last week I'd be like, oh, I'm going to walk soccer tomorrow, you know, and then ready for the weekend. I'm so sad that I'm not doing it again this weekend. But next year, 100% will be going again, and definitely volunteering again. I think also there might be more people volunteering because obviously it was the first year that we done it, and hopefully we'll all have some of the originals back because we know how it works, we know what to do. It was an amazing weekend. I still can't get over it. I still think about it all day, every day. And yeah, and then Chandler Riggs, who plays Carl, which is Rick's son in The Walking Dead, he liked my photo on Instagram. I was like, cheers mate. It was one of like all of us, all the photos I had of all of the celebrities. He liked that, and that's got like 250 likes on it. My phone's going buzz, buzz, buzz. God. But yeah, it was an awesome weekend. I really miss it, and I cannot wait to go next year. And if I had the money and if I was really, really rich, I'd be going to Atlanta to volunteer there as well. And I'm not saying no. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it because I've got a passport now. And if I budget it, I don't even know when Atlanta is actually. Maybe I should just apply for it, and then if I get it, I can go. Because there's people going that did the London one, so maybe I can tag along with them. Who knows? Maybe the next vlog you'll see won't be London 2017, it'll be Atlanta 2016. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video of my experience and weekend at Walker Stalker. Sorry that I didn't do much recording. I mean, I got the vital stuff anyway, so because you weren't really supposed to record or take videos anyway. But anyway, yes, I will see you in my next video, and yeah, happy days. Bye.